Hi guys, and welcome to my channel once again. My name is Shweta and I'm from the Gourmet Runway. Today's video will focus on something that's been requested over and over again, and I think it's very appropriate that I do a video on this because this is something that's really close to my heart and something that I've been very successful at, which is losing weight. For those of you who know me since I was young, know that I have been obese once in my life, many years ago. And I've also been extremely thin and anorexic at another point in my life. And I've finally been able to find a very happy medium, and I'm quite happy with the way my body is right now. I'm not too obsessive about it as I have been in the past. So for those who want tips to lose weight, I'm going to share with you how I lost 30 kilos. So at one point in my life, at the heaviest point in my life, I was 86 kilos, which was really big for my height. I'm 5'8", and then at the lowest point in my life, I was 54 kilos. So yeah, a little more than 30 kilos, but now I am in between a little more than 54 kilos, around 60 kilos. I'm very happy with the way my body is right now. So I'll share with you how I lost 30 kilos. Now you have to understand, it wasn't an overnight thing. I did spend months trying to lose weight and getting to a place that I was happy with. The first thing I can tell you is with weight loss, it's all about consistency. If you're going to be healthy for a week and then eat rubbish for a day, you're not going to lose weight. So for all those people that do cheat days and expect to lose weight, it's not going to happen. Be consistent until you reach your goal, and then you can have your cheat days and stuff. So commit to losing weight and then don't even have one cheat day. Even if people say, oh, it's just one day, nothing's gonna happen. Yes, it is. So a whole week's effort goes down the drain if you have that one bad day. So consistency is key. Commit to losing weight and eating healthy. And I know that all of you know what eating healthy is. It's not rocket science. Don't eat a whole lot of sugar. If you eat a little bit of sugar in your tea or have a piece of chocolate every day, that's okay. But don't binge on a whole block of chocolate. Don't eat French fries or fried foods in general. Stay away from carbs, white carbs in particular. Everyone knows what healthy eating is, but what I think people forget is that it's not a one-day thing. It's a consistent thing. So if you need to lose 10 kilos, for example, you need to commit to it for at least 10 weeks. I'm not saying to be unhealthy. I'm not saying to cut out everything and stop eating. Just stop eating crap for 10 weeks. Along with that, I would say you need to exercise at least 6 days a week. 7 days if possible, but usually that one day off creeps up on you when you don't have time and you don't even realize. So commit to 7, and if you commit to 7 and if 6 happen, awesome. And that's not a 20-minute workout, at least 45 minutes to an hour every single day. Make it a part of your routine. The same way having a shower or brushing your teeth is a part of your routine, make sure you commit to working out every single day. Now I know because we're all working, we don't have time to work out, or at least we think we don't have time, but if you have time to watch TV, you have time to work out. The third thing I would recommend is drink a whole heap of water. Like, don't drink 2 liters of water, drink 4 liters of water a day if you can, because a lot of the time when we're hungry, it's actually just our body telling us that we're thirsty, and our stomach is grumbling and it feels like we're hungry, but we're actually just thirsty. So drink a lot of water. The fourth thing that really helped me lose weight was an app called MyFitnessPal. I know a lot of you have already heard of it and probably already use it. It's actually a calorie counting app. And as much as people say calorie counting is probably not the best thing in your life because you become quite obsessive about it, and that's what happened to me, it's still pretty brilliant in terms of monitoring what you're eating. So it's really good to keep track of anything you're eating, and it's kind of an eye-opener because you realize you're eating a lot more crap than you think you are. You can also track your exercise in there, so that way you don't miss any days because you almost feel like you're accountable to someone. Fifth thing I would say is just learn how to say no. I know it's really difficult when someone at a party or even your mom or someone is offering you something, you feel like you're obliged to kind of just take a little bit, but just learn how to say no. Just say no, I'm on a diet. They'll say no, you don't need to lose weight, or it's just this one time. Just say no. It's annoying to have to keep saying no, but you'll get used to it, and it's only for a short period of time, so it won't kill you not to eat something. So yeah, I know these are tips that you've all heard before, but if I can do it, anybody can. For all of the people out there who know me, know that I have the biggest sweet tooth on the planet, and I'm a complete foodie. So I work out, I'm pretty consistent with my workouts, but I love eating. So if I can lose weight, absolutely anybody can lose weight. And some additional tips and tricks that I kind of used were, I drank a lot of green tea. I never used to like green tea, but when I started drinking it, I kind of developed a taste for it. So green tea was something that I always used to use as like a snack. Like it would just kind of ward off any hunger pangs I had. Along with that, I had a lot of black coffee. I know having a little bit of milk isn't too bad, but milk also has sugar in it, and if you start drinking even a little bit of milk, it'll just increase your cravings for sugary things. So a lot of black coffee. I know at the moment you're probably like, ew, I hate black coffee or I hate green tea, but you will develop your taste to it, and if you're really committed to losing weight, then it's not that bad. Also, another trick was to have a lot of protein. So make sure that your meals were based around protein. So I know if you're vegetarian, it can be pretty difficult because I have been pescatarian for a lot of my life, and I can have fish and prawns, but I know if I was not to have fish and prawns, I would be pretty lost. So having a lot of tofu, lentils, and even, I wouldn't say cheeses because they're quite fatty and they're not great for weight loss, and again, they're dairy based, so they have a lot of sugar. But yeah, tofu and lentils definitely, and a lot of vegetables, because even vegetables have a lot of protein. Another tip I would say that really helped me lose weight, but it's probably not ideal and I wish I didn't do it this way, was I had a lot of diet soft drinks. So I had a lot of Diet Coke and Diet Sprite and sugar-free Red Bull, which is not the greatest thing for your body, but I don't have much of it now. But I do have to admit that I did drink a lot back in the day when I was losing weight. I think once you introduce salads and vegetables in your life, they'll be there forever because you get really used to the flavors and you get really addicted to the feeling that they give you. So it's more about, like everyone says, a healthy lifestyle rather than a quick fix. So make sure that you get yourself addicted and hooked onto the correct things in life. So now that we've finished speaking about weight loss, and I hope you guys have a clear understanding of how to go about losing weight, and if you have any more questions, put them there. I really want to share with you my latest shopping haul. I've been going a bit crazy with my handbag purchases, and to be honest, I'm not finished just as yet. I think because I started working, I just felt like I needed more handbags, and yes, so the first one I bought was for work because I realized that I don't have a really good work handbag and I use it every single day, so it should be something that's nice and sturdy and something that's quite classic. So I bought a Michael Kors, I think it's quite a classic tote, a top handle. It's got a beautiful gold finish and a Saffiano leather texture, and I absolutely love Saffiano leather at the moment. I'm obsessed with it, and it's a pretty decent size, as you can see, so I can fit everything in it. It's all filled with junk because I have been using it, and it's got this beautiful strap for when you don't feel like holding the top handle. So yeah, my absolute favorite purchase. I bought it from some factory outlets in Sydney, so I got it for a great price as well. So that was the first one. Now, for people who know me know that I've been wanting a Gucci handbag forever, but I didn't get it because might be going to Europe in August, September. So I realized that they're probably going to be a lot more cheaper and I'd probably get a much better deal over there. So I left that for Italy. But then I probably should have left the next one for Italy as well. The next one I bought was this Furla crossbody. It is so cute, but it fits my phone and my wallet and a lipstick. So it can fit everything that I need. And I absolutely love the olive tone. It also has that same Saffiano leather finish and the golden details. So as you can tell, I'm obsessed with a particular style at the moment. So this one's really cute. It's been my go-to to go out. The next one, which I haven't actually used yet, so it's still in its packaging, is this one. Now this is also a Furla, and I bought it because actually my mum bought it, but I know I'm going to use it more than her. This was also half price, so I had to buy it, and I don't know why, but I love the color. This color is really in style right now, and I think it's a very new color. It's a very different kind of blue. It's a very nice size handbag as well. It's halfway between that little crossbody and the tote for work. It's got a beautiful strap as well, but I think I kind of like it without the strap. So you can expect a lot of pictures on Instagram with this one as well. So yeah, that was all in the last week and a half to 2 weeks. So I've been going pretty crazy, and I have a couple of Gucci ones on my wish list for Europe. So yeah, expect a lot more handbag purchases. I realize I'm becoming a little handbag obsessed, only because I can't become shoe obsessed because I have these weird, broad, ugly feet. So whenever I buy shoes, they're always really uncomfortable. So I just don't like shoes. If it was up to me, I'd wear slippers to work every day, but unfortunately I can't do that. So thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to speak to you again soon, and do keep updated on my Instagram. And please, please, please put any video suggestions or recommendations in the comments or on Instagram or on email, and I'll make sure that I make a video for you. Now I can't do outfit videos at the moment because I'm struggling with space, but I'm sure I can figure it out if that's what you really want. So thank you for watching. This is kind of embarrassing, isn't it? I've finally been able to find that what's with all that baby hair? It's so annoying.